Okay, we have a very exciting product with us today, and it's called the PomaBrush, which has been deemed the most powerful silicone electric toothbrush. And when I first saw this, I was kind of mind blown, and I knew that we needed to get it in for ourselves so that we can experience it personally. Now keep in mind, this is just going to be a fun video to show my reaction so that you can experience this product and the unboxing of this product for the first time with me. So we have the PomaBrush here, and we have the magic magnetic holder for PomaBrush. I'm not making this up. It says that it's a magic magnetic holder for the PomaBrush. Okay, I love that. Oh, I see why it's magical, because it's designed by PomaBrush between USA and Italy. Now, what's more magical than US technology in an Italian design? I mean, take my money. Okay, so having a look at it from the outside, and I can immediately see why they're calling this the Apple of toothbrushes, because the design is so reminiscent of it. I mean, they've got a matte black box that's shrink wrapped in some plastic wrapping, also a sleek picture of the item itself on the front, just a little bit of PomaBrush branding on the sides with a description on the back of the box. And the same goes for the magic magnetic holder for the PomaBrush. So this is the Poma clip, just a picture on the front with some Poma clip text on the side, a little illustration of it right there, and then a little bit of the description and the barcode on the back end of it. So let's go ahead and open it up and get the shrink wrap off it. Oh man, that is slick. I mean, we have a matte black finish on it with a gloss on the image itself right there. And then the PomaBrush branding on either side is also a glossy finish. That's so Apple-like, you know. And on this, we've just got matte all the way around for the Poma clip itself. So very nice, very sleek packaging on the outside. And this is brilliant. I mean, you know what? Apple prides themselves on the opening and getting, I appreciate that. So they pride themselves on getting the opening of the box perfect to make the box so that it has the perfect amount of air that escapes through it so that you can actually do a one-handed opening for this, which is amazing to see. Opening it up on the inside, we can see that they went with a really nice premium feeling plastic material that holds the top of the PomaBrush in place. And on the inside, we've got the PomaBrush itself wrapped up in a little bit of plastic here, and wow. Okay, I was expecting good, but I wasn't expecting wow. Now this is wow level. It's a very nice feeling matte finish all around. And that's exactly what you are getting. So a really nice matte finish all the way around. This is the inside of the box. So we've got our USB Type-C right there, and a little bit of text in here that says pull inlay for more info about the brush. So I'm guessing that we're going to get a manual or some kind of user guide inside of here. So I'm going to pull out the USB Type-C right there. And here we've got a little hole. So I'm going to do exactly what the instruction says. That's brilliant, man. I mean, they tucked everything away just underneath here. So we have a few extra accessories that come in here. And we've also got the user manual and some of the technical specifications that come along with it. So we've got our technical specifications, CE, ROSE, IPX7, FDA, FCC approved. It's just got all the approvals that you'd want on an item like this. And we've got the warranty card right here. Okay, now this isn't a formal unboxing of it. I will do a formal unboxing of it, but it's still just my reaction. Oh, that's so, you know what, I love the attention to detail that these guys put into everything, you know, from the little writing on this to the way that they inlaid the top and the bottom of the box itself, to the matte finish and the graphics that they put. So on the front is just a nice matte finish, and look, they even continued it along the back end. I'm not sure exactly what part of the brush this is, but they continued some of the graphic along the back end. I really like that. Oh, that's excellent. This, you know what, this actually feels a little bit weird now. It's a complete image of the PomaBrush itself. That's brilliant. Hey, okay, and on the inside we have welcome to the Poma family and some of your instructions on how it works and also what's in the box and some of the main features of it. So, okay, that blew my mind. It's been a while since I've had a user manual blow my mind the way that that did. All right, I'm not too sure. Oh, okay. It's a replacement head for probably what we're going to get when we open this up right now. Okay, so USB Type-C right there. And this is a replacement silicone head. I didn't expect it to be that slick. Oh, wow, look. Okay, I like that. Silicone bristles brush head. So this is a replacement, and they've even got their name, PomaBrush, on the packaging itself. I really like that. Okay, so having a look at the device itself, man, this is just premium, hey? Oh, that's brilliant. So there's this beautiful gloss finish on the inside, whereas, you know, it contrasts the outside so nicely with the matte texture on the outside. Now you've got this gloss texture on the inside, which I'm guessing would probably also help out if you did put the brush back into the case and it was a little bit wet. I'm sure the gloss will just allow the moisture to just run off immediately. And this is amazing. Okay, all right, so that's so light. That's actually lighter than I expected it to be. I thought because you were going to have a rechargeable battery in here that it was going to be much heavier, but really, like, it's almost exactly the weight of the manual toothbrush that I'm using right now, and very, very precise bristles on it. Okay, when I saw some of the advertising videos for this, I actually thought that the bristles were going to be really thick, so I probably won't be able to zoom all the way in to actually see how fine the bristles are, but that is very interesting. Okay, and it's just a really well-made matte design all the way around. So matte across here, you have some PomaBrush branding right there, and you've also got some PomaBrush branding on the front end also. And I would guess the two little nubs that are at the back is your charging points that's going to go into or against the charging points that's inside of the device itself. Man, that's brilliant, hey? And I love that they continued this gloss finish all the way around. Wow. Can I start it up? Whoa. Okay, that is very powerful. That is very powerful. Like, you won't understand, but if I put it on the table, you might kind of understand. Okay, I'm not even sure. All right, there we go. I mean, that's exactly what's going on right now. In my hand is actually vibrating a lot more than I would have thought it to be, but it's not overbearing vibrating. It's like nice, it's a gentle vibration, but that is very impressive. So it's a little bit of a press and hold to put it on and a single press just to cut it off. That's excellent. And I'm guessing, Oh, wow, okay. So I just pulled it off the handle itself, and we've got the vibrating extension there, and I would guess that's what creates the vibrations inside of the head itself to do what it does. Nothing on the bottom end, even though this looked like something that I could have pressed on the bottom end. Okay, so nothing on the bottom end, but wow, that is one of the most clean and elegant electric toothbrushes I've ever seen. Oh, one more thing, I was putting the toothbrush back into the case, and I also realized a few very important things here. So firstly, there's a USB Type-C at the bottom of this, so you'll be able to charge up the device itself with that. And there are also some LED lights right here. So, okay, before I even get to the LED lights, because the magnet is at the back of the PomaBrush on the handle, there's also a magnet built into the case. So as I place it into here, it pulls in the brush, and then the LED lights show the current charge status of it, and also that it is charging the brush as we speak right now. Another thing that was very interesting was the closure on it. Now, a lot of companies spend a lot of time getting the closure on their devices right, whether it's laptops or mobile phones or now toothbrushes. So I'm going to close this up for you so you could see the really appealing snap that I wanted to show you. So I'm closing and closing. And that's just brilliant. I mean, it's a clean, nice, crisp snap. And I know it might be weird, but if you are someone who appreciates a high quality laptop, shutting close with a nice snap at the end, just to show that the engineers have taken the time to engineer this so perfectly that the hinge mechanism in here just shuts ever so perfectly. Good addition. Let me not forget the Poma clip. All right, the magic magnetic Poma clip. All right, so let's just put this aside for right now, and we'll open up the Poma clip itself. Okay, perfect, I got it. And that just continues, hey? All right, Poma clip user manual. Again, continue the exact same theme that they did. So on the back, we've just got this plain carbon kind of theme along the back end of it. And then we have the what's in the box and also the how it works running along the front side of it right there. That's a lot smaller than I thought it would have been. I thought because the box was this big that the clip itself needed to be bigger for it to be able to magnetically hold the brush, but apparently not. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. That's really small. If you were expecting a larger clip to be magnetic, then that is really small. I'm not sure which part of this is actually magnetic, but I'm going to find out very soon. Whoa, okay, so there's already some 3M two-way tape on the back end of it, very helpful. You should be able to stick that onto your tiles pretty easily and also remove it pretty easily when you want to. I'm just gonna figure, oh, wow. Okay, so is it, okay, it's basically the middle portion of it. Now, because the brush itself is just such a light brush, I think it's quite easy for the magnet to join up exactly like, even if I were just scrolling over it, and this is what you would want, you know, you wouldn't want to try to find the perfect alignment, especially if you were just brushing your teeth and you were on the go and you needed to rush out, then you just kind of slap it on and it stays there. Okay, so basically it's kind of like a wind down. You'll feel it. There's a point at which the matte finish of this rubs against the matte finish of this, and it creates like a very nice, like you feel the catch when the magnet catches from the clip itself to the brush. Okay, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, and there you go. So we have the Poma brush and also the Poma clip, magic magnetic Poma clip. all for you in one reaction video. I hope you enjoyed, and please stay tuned to the rest of our channel. I will do a formal unboxing of this inside of our What's in It series, so keep an eye out on that, and also keep an eye out for a review for the PomaBrush to come in the future. If you think I've missed out any information in this video, then please share that in the comment section so that we can get back to you directly. Alternatively, to shop or to find out more, you can head over to our website Omninela.co.za. If you did enjoy watching this video and would like to hear more from me, then please leave us a like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'm Nicholas from Omninela Medical, reminding you to live limitless.